Shit. And I forgot my glasses. This is a great start, isn't it? Ooh, they're all dirty. You guys get to watch me clean my glasses. Whoop, whoop. Welcome back to LHRPG. Oh. Okay. So, we ain't uploaded in a while. Because we ain't been able to play in a while. But, we did a dungeon crawl last night. So, we were supposed to play Alien, but I'm running that for my son, and he got sick, so he couldn't play. So, I'm not going to play it without him. So, I had to pull a dungeon crawl out of my ass in 15 minutes. About how long it took me to get ready.
Yep.
Put all the alien shit back, pull out all my D&D shit, build the fucking dungeon, populate it, and run it. Now, don't get me, I'm not gonna sit here and brag and shit because there was literally no plot at all, like, involved. Is basically, hey, they want to make a name for themselves, they're just gonna run dungeon to dungeon and beat shit. They heard about a dungeon no one survived yet, they said, we're gonna do it. And one of them did.
It wasn't me.
It was you. Richter died.
Oh yeah, it was.
You were the only one of the starting PCs that made it out. Because Nameless brought in Shadow after Richter dipped. And he made it with you, but he wasn't there at the start. He missed the first two rooms. So. Anyway, 'tis a game diary, so I say we go chronological order and give them a rundown of what happened last night. We were going to film last night because I like to film right after the game so it's fresh, but yeah, we started late because of, we got about, I said what, an hour into Alien before we had to call it.
Yeah.
So by the time we started D&D it was like 4 or 5 o'clock. So we ended up wrapping up fairly late. It was an 8-room dungeon and you guys didn't skip a single room. You hit every room. So, I think, what time was it when we finished? About midnight?
Yeah.
11:30
Yeah.
midnight. It's not a normal session length for most people. It's a short session for us. But, you want to go ahead and give them a rundown about the first room when y'all come in? Or at least your character. You can tell them about your character.
What was it?
The first room was the fire in the door.
Yeah, those things
With
were
the
doing too much,
chest.
yeah.
Yeah, here, give them a rundown about who your character is.
A
Who you were playing.
Dragonborn. Explorer, I think, yeah.
A barbarian.
Yeah, barbarian. And yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
So we had the Dragonborn barbarian named Thrall. And then we had a... What was his race?
Elf, half elf.
No, that was Shadow. I think he was human.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a... Richter was a human monk. He's a vampire hunter.
Yeah, that don't work out.
Yeah, we'll get back to that in a little bit. That was awesome. So, these two hear about this dungeon that, you know, no one's ever survived. So, you know, they get some ants in their pants and they're like, let's go fucking do it. So they get into the first room and it's just a chest along one wall. Across the room is another door with some script on it that they can't decipher. And then dead center of the room is a fire, just burning. And you remember how that worked out?
Almost died.
Well, go ahead, get some details. You got to get used to talking if you're going to be on the show. Tell them what happened.
Well, I opened it. It was a mimic. Almost killed us. Yeah.
That's all he's got to say.
That made me mad.
So, anyways, they kill a mimic. They were like pretty mid, like 7th, 8th level too. So keep this in mind. But they kill the mimic, and they find a scroll that's like a cipher for the script. It's in deep speech. So they figured out they got to touch the door with the fire to get it open. Go on. What was in the next room?
The little. No, I want to say little frog people, but no. Well, yeah, what?
Yeah,
what
the
was it?
slide.
Yeah.
They weren't little.
No, they were big.
They're big. It was a red and a blue slide. That
Yeah.
basically the only way through this room was just straight up. You have to defeat them in
Yeah.
combat, which you almost died from.
Yeah.
Both of you actually. And right through, I think it was about midway through that battle, they had both contracted a chaos phage. And Richter's like, fuck this, and leaves. And then, so just leaves him alone with the slide. So, as Richter's leaving, Shadow, the guy we were talking about, is coming in. Nameless is running both, but I told him after Richter left he had to bring in another character. He couldn't just leave him in the dungeon by himself. So he brought in Shadow, and Shadow is a vampire. He's an elven vampire. So you have a vampire coming in as a vampire hunter is leaving, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is happening. So they duke it out. Richter ends up getting bit, turned. So the vampire hunter now becomes a vampire spawn who has to serve a vampire. Oh, it was great. Can you say irony? It's what you get for trying to fucking ditch your party. So Shadow comes in and helps him with the slot. And that's who he had as a partner the rest of the time. Shadow had Richter follow him through a couple of rooms, aiding in combat because, you know, he has to follow his master and do as he's told. But eventually he ended up getting paralyzed, I think.
Yeah, I think.
And couldn't do shit, so they just said fuck it and left him. But so Shadow is a character that Nameless had been playing for about 2 years in real time. Made it from level 1 to 14. So needless to say, he had a lot of cool shit and a lot of cool abilities that I had completely fucking forgot about. So he's pretty much Batman with the utility belt throughout this whole thing. No matter what the fuck I threw at him, he's like, oh no, yeah, I can counteract that. At one point, I put him in a room, I think it was right after the slot.
Yeah.
They walked in and the door shut behind them and locked, and then it starts to fill up with water. And Nameless just goes, it's cool. I have water walk. I'm like, alright, he doesn't. He goes, no, but you just gave me this fold-up boat. And I'm like, yep, I did. I was counting on that. You know, that water's going to keep rising until you hit that ceiling, and then you're either going to jump in or you're going to get smushed. You know? You got to figure out a way to get this other door open and let this water out. And so Shadow goes, hey, I have a staff of elemental control. So the water's not rising anymore. But, I don't even remember how the fuck y'all got the door open. How did you...
There was this thing on the ceiling, I just held it there.
Oh yeah, the
exploded.
the shimmer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a force field on the door connected to a Aboleth head bust. It was activating it. So basically they had to destroy the bust. So he just goes, what if I stick it in the shimmer? So it blows up. Force field's disintegrated. They can get through the door. It's not how I was planning that room to go at all.
Yeah.
But that's what you get with 15 minutes of prep time.
Yeah.
Hey there, honey. Where are your undies? What? My daughter is awake. My youngest.
Yeah.
What?
What's this?
Those are my dice towers.
Wow.
Wow.
What's your dice?
The dice are put up. Yeah. So anyway, what happened after the water room?
It was
We can't play a game right now. Daddy's making a video.
what the heck is it? It was the other one, but it was like a wizard thing. The other frog.
Oh,
Yeah.
the green slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was some before that though.
No,
the grells.
yeah.
The brain tentacle thingies with
Yeah.
the beaks.
Yeah.
Ugh. So there was like 3 grells that were guarding a chest that had some items that could help.
And I was disguised, but it still didn't help.
Yeah, he disguised himself as a slod.
Yeah.
It helped with the blue slide.
Yeah.
It just didn't help with the grells because
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck.
Nah.
What are you doing? We need to wipe your face off. Oh. And remember, you have to keep talking because I can't edit any of this out because my editor isn't here anymore.
Oh, what was that?
The game. Tell them about the Grell fight.
Well, those things are mean.
Ow!
I'm sorry, honey.
Ow! Ouch!
Here, look at me. I can get it.
Well, if I go for the
Look this way.
chest and they
Let me get
attack,
the other side.
and
I'm sorry, baby. Close your mouth.
I get hit.
There. All better. No, those are for Daddy's glasses.
And
Here, come here. You want to say hi? Where you going? Oh, boy, you better hurry up. Look, Zoe. Say hi.
Hi!
Say whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we're talking about the game. Remember the game?
Dice tower.
Yeah, the dice in the dice tower. They're all put up. The towers are there, and I put the dice up because we're not playing no more. We finished playing last night.
Aww.
Yeah.
It's smarty.
I don't know.
Dad,
What?
I want to go with my mom.
Mommy had to go to the store with Grandma.
Kid.
You want to go play with your toys in your bedroom?
No.
You want to play with your toys in the living room?
Um,
Bryce is watching Blaze.
No, my toy.
Okay, give me kisses. Mwah.
Don't give
Go
my
get your toys. Go get your toys.
I can't give my toys.
Yeah, you can.
It's their toys.
Well, hang on. I got to finish with this.
Huh.
You go get your toys. I'll play with you when I'm done, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I love you. Alright. Anyway. So they fought some growls. Kicked ass. Ever since Shadow joined the group, they just kicked ass. Like, he did not fucking slow once. It was really awesome, but it really irritated me at the same time. 'Cause, like, I couldn't challenge him without overpowering it.
I'm back.
You're back?
Yeah, I put a house.
Well, I think your house is over there.
No. I put it. And I was thinking, big Christmas tree.
Yeah. When Mommy gets back, we can decorate the Christmas tree. We gotta wait for Mommy.
What are the chocolates?
Huh?
Yes, make a pizza.
You want some pizza?
No. A pizza.
Play-Doh pizza?
Yes.
You gotta ask Bryce where the Play-Doh is. I don't know where it is.
Kids. It says too dark. Ask Kitty.
It's not dark. I can see in there, and I'm blind.
It's too dark.
Well, then you don't need to go in the kitchen then, do you? Sorry about that, y'all. Delays. So, where was I? What the fuck did they find in there with the grill? The Iron Bands of Bolaro, Luck Blade, a Shield of Missile Attraction, and a potion of remove curse or disease. I can't remember which one it was, but it was to get rid of his chaos phage. So I think it was remove disease, but it might be remove curse. Either way, I looked it up at the game and used that. Girl, if you don't quit running in here while I'm trying to film.
It's not a dog.
What?
Shit.
It's not in the kitchen?
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know. You gotta ask Bubby where it is. Daddy don't mess with Play-Doh. You know this. Okay. What was after the grills? Oh, they fought a mimic door. So there's 2 minutes. What?
Dad,
What?
you calling me back?
What?
Daddy, tell me away.
I don't know.
It's not.
Just go get your toys and play in the living room and watch Blaze.
It's a city.
What? Alright, listen to me. Look at me. You have to go in there while Daddy films, okay? Go play. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. It's funny because she's faking. I think the green slot might have been after that. If I'm not mistaken. No, after that was Spectator guarding a door. The Spectator, the little green beholder looking thing with the 4 eye stalks. What?
I said your son's stomach is growling. That's what you told me to tell you.
I just made him a plate of pizza. It's right there next to him.
You said you just made your plate of pizza.
Alright, then eat your pizza and it'll stop growling.
Then eat your pizza and let's stop growling.
Okay. Gotta love my children. He said, my stomach is growling. I just made you pizza. Yeah, but my stomach is growling. Yeah, so eat your pizza. So, do you remember the Spectator battle?
Oh. Yeah? No? Maybe?
Did anything cool happen in that one? I think you guys just pretty much one-shotted that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 hits and it was
Yeah.
down.
You got so mad.
I did. After
Supposed to be a
that,
challenge.
it was. After that was the Beholder, which was really supposed to be a challenge until he says, Shadow goes, hey, I have this jar with black pudding in it. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? He said, you gave it to me. I don't remember. I fucking gave it to you. Because Shadow played through both Out of the Abyss and Tomb of Annihilation, like, back to back. So that's how he was high level, had all this shit.
And then he had 2 animals.
Yeah, but they weren't in there.
Nah.
They were not in the dungeon. Fuck that. He didn't even bring them up until halfway through it, so I was like, no, you don't have them with you. No. What, baby? Yeah, he's a ranger. Girl, you can't be in here while I'm smoking. No, you cannot be in here while I'm smoking. Go in there. I love you. You cannot be in here while I'm smoking. So, I know some cool shit happened in the Beholder Valley. You want to talk about that? You did a few things before he threw that fucking pudding on it.
Roasted his eyeball. Well, it didn't kind of roast it. It spits fire out. Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
hit
he
him.
kind of roasted it. He
Yeah,
couldn't
kinda.
use it for a couple rounds.
Yeah.
And then Shadow took it out and then said, pudding!
Yeah.
So after about 3 more rounds of getting hit, plus acid damage from the ooze, it said, fuck this, and tried to run. Still couldn't get the pudding off of it. So by the time they go in the next room, they just see its skull laying on the ground and the pudding's like oozing off. It was like they just plowed right through that motherfucker. And I didn't let him up either. I was hitting him with eye rays every fucking round. So they just got good fucking saves. He don't even have dexterity save and he passed the dex save. After that was the green slot. The magician one. You want to talk about that one? Give me a break for a minute. In there. Go play. I'll be there in a little bit. Go play.
What happened? Whoa. Didn't no name fire breather with the mask? Just
Yeah, but I don't think he died then. I think it was a couple rounds. But yeah, I think he did. He used that mask a lot.
yeah.
Zoe, go play.
I hit it a couple times with the fire and ice sword.
Yeah.
Kept trying to hit it, and then he just said, "You're done."
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And then that leads us to the big boss battle.
That thing was doing too much. To be honest,
So,
that thing was doing too much.
There's this big circle room, right? And there's like 10 foot across of a walkway going all the way around the room. And then in the center room is a big pit full of water. Standing on the platform was, what, 4 mind players?
3. What? 1, 2, 3.
No, there was 4.
No, 4. Yeah, 1,
Yeah, there was
2,
3 that were unpainted
Yeah,
minis,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
I had a painted mini for.
Yep.
So 4 mind flayers, and they were trying to, well, not trying to. They sacrificed. They got a hold of
Yeah.
Richter and sacrificed his ass to an aboleth.
I didn't even know how shit this is. They were all just.
He was trying to do deep speech. It was great. They're sitting there, he's just like, blah, 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 blah. He sounded like Josh Wolf's kid trying to speak Spanish. It was great. The thing's just like, and he just kept on like, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, you got pulled into the water. Fucking reached up.
Before that, I was playing around the Rosie with the.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was great. We had like 2, 3 full fucking turns of just him and this mind player playing Ring Around the Rosie, trying to push each other into the water.
So I got tired of picking him up and threw him in. I said, yeet.
Come here. What happened? What happened? Mwah. Mwah. Come here. You gonna say hi again? We need to blow your nose. Ooh. Blow. Don't pull. Daddy's got to get it. Blow. Okay, hold still. Got it? Okay. All done. All better.
You want stuff too?
So, you got diseased by the aboleth mucus and didn't even know about it until after you left the water.
Hello there.
Oh my God. Don't worry, it's just Don King. Only in America.
Oh shoot, my phone's going off.
Who is it?
Nobody.
Your mama.
No, it was a thing over my phone.
But tell that thing it's interrupting.
You interrupted.
Me just over here. Just
So you guys wipe out the mind flares. One of them said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
And fucking dimension doored out of there. No, he plane shifted.
Yep.
And then, I was like, oh yeah, fucking Shadow boiled the water and cooked the aboleth alive.
And then said, bye, I'm leaving.
Yeah, but you tailed him.
Yeah.
And then that's when you started suffocating from
are
lack
you
of
posting
water.
this, Dad?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is for the channel.
My hair was in it.
I know.
That's cool.
And I can't edit my videos. Yeah. Let's see.
Who pushed my head down?
You used your luck blade to get rid of the disease.
Yep.
And now you're chilling in a vampiric mansion. With Shadow and his displacer beast. And his triceratops. And all his cool shit. And you guys are now level 15.
Why you keep staring at me? You want to fight?
Anything other you want to talk about while we're...
No.
No? Alright, well this has been a fairly short episode. That's what happens when you have a game with no adventure.
We all have sickness.
My phone.
Welcome to the blooper reel. Anyway,
Make this the thumbnail.
a zoom in of your booger-filled nostrils? Sure, we will.
No!
I will definitely do that.
I know my nose is stuffy, but I
I'm
don't
going to
have
screenshot
boogers.
just that frame and
Don't!
use it as the thumbnail. I'm going to call it Conan's Cave. Anyways, so that is just a quick rundown of our game from last night.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be able to start Wild Beyond the Witchlight soon.
Dad,
Yeah.
And we will have longer episodes with full details for full
look at my
campaign.
beautiful picture of Donald Trump at Ari's. On my leg.
Looks like a Cheeto with lipstick. Anyway, until next time. Whoop, whoop.